Yo! Arteriotomy, Ayo, Deedlit. Hope you're all doing well. How's it going? We're starting McQueen today. I did one test run of McQueen earlier, which I will pull up here, and we can see how it looked. Was an interesting career, I will say. Eating flowers, what's up? So this is what we're looking at getting an improvement on. This is where we're at. This is my wall of Mayas, and then I got this, which this career started really poorly, and I don't know how the stat line ended up here, but somehow it got here. Is with this deck, which is the deck that we are going to be running, and we didn't borrow. Little shorter on stamina than we would have liked to see, and no S long. But it's a baseline at least. Cuddy Petty, what's up? New chat, we do have a new chat. I looked at chat widget stuff last night because we moved the chat box over anyways, and I figured I might as well change it up a little. So we have a new chat overlay for today. I think it looks nicer as well. And we also changed the background for the build plan so that it fits more with the layout colors as well. I think it looks nice. I'm really happy with how it turned out, actually. But this is where we're at. So we're trying to get an improvement over this, which would be a little bit more stam and S long. But if we don't see anything better, it's fine, and we'll try some stuff out in room matches, probably. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what we're borrowing either. I added a few parents that looked decent. But I think we were gonna use this just because it has 5 long. And I think we were gonna borrow this because the affinity's good. And it also, right hand it's nice, firm is nice, long corners, PTO, spring runner. And it's got 7 long. So I think at least for this first run, we'll try this one out, and then we'll look at other stuff. Like maybe this. Teo. Because this has a lot of long. Or was it not? It wasn't that one. It was, this one. This one's got a lot of long. It's a 9 long. So we could try that. There's something else in here somewhere. I don't remember what it was, but I added some stuff this morning. But I think we try it with the Creek first, just because the affinity is really high, and we were a little lower on power than we wanted to see as well in the run that I did without a borrow, so the power sparks could be nice. And then we're just looking for S long, I guess. What's the inspiration behind having a slightly lower stam goal? I think what we did was we pushed the stam lower and put the speed. I think we dropped 50 from stam and just put 50 on speed. I don't know if there was a reason behind that when I made this last night. I feel like I had a reason, and now I don't remember what it was. I think we'd been shooting lower on speed than what we had wanted the last few days. So I think it's more of a reminder to myself to click speed more. And Maestro and Gourmand, assuming they do trigger, should trigger at better times than, like the Bofa we've been relying on. Where Bofa and cooldown can both trigger on either the first straight or the straight at the end and do nothing. And then we're probably gonna pick up, McQueen is Common Collected. If we have the skill points for it, we'll pick it up, but it's an early race recovery, so it's not very good. But if we're hitting 1100 stam with all three of those, we should be okay, I think. But we'll see how the runs end up. Just had an Ogre run that pissed me off so bad I rage quit the career. Oh no. What happened, Buka? I don't have a McQueen. What's her potential skills? Her potential skills are she gets Vanguard Spirit at P3, Common Collected at P5. This is an early race gold recovery. And then this is a long speed skill. I think it's speed. But you have to be leading by a fair margin. So I don't know if we'd end up picking that up. We are kind of just gambling on the fact that she would take the front position and win off of that. But I haven't looked at what the trigger conditions or the effect of this are. It is a 0.35. If she's in first by at least 3 lengths. I don't know if we'll pick it up or not. But if we have the skill points for it and we don't have other skills to pick up, we might. We'll see. We can always check the Uma later too. See what it has to say about that, but I think it's not a great skill. Got swinging, cooldown, and spurt, but Ogre was determined to not let me actually train her stats by getting Slacker, Night Owl, and Practice Port. Oh no. Ogre lost her debut yesterday. The debuts are rough. Sometimes they just go really poorly. The debuts and the junior year G1s all have very, very wild results sometimes. Alright, let's see how this goes. We have 2 on power with a hint. We'll take Wit here. We lose the friendship the hint would have given, but we keep a bit more energy. We can take Sam this turn. Oh, this is eating event. Early eating event. Another bad turn. We'll take Wit here too. Either we take Wit or 1 on speed or Stam. At least having the energy is fine. There's a good turn. Big Stam. We get practice perfect. Nice. That's a welcome surprise. This turn is terrible. Where did everybody go? We'll take it out in here. We're getting a lot of food. This is, skill points or speed stam? We take skill points. 2 on speed is good, that's fine. Two on speed or 2 on power with a hint? We'd rather get a training done on speed than do 1 on power. Got Akikawa event, but she didn't have a chance to actually trigger it. Oh no. 4 on guts at an 11% we can take. We won't fail that, and that's good friendship. And we do want a little bit more guts, and then we'll rest here unless we see people on wit. Which we'll check wit. 1 on wit is not enough, we rest. 3 on power is fine. And Spez behind, so this is helpful to catch her up a little bit. Dance lesson, we have to look at McQueen events. I don't know McQueen events like at all. We're gonna be looking at Game Tora a lot. This is Stam or Wit. We take Stam. We can take 3 on guts with a hint, that's fine. Ogre is really good, but I often have bad luck with her. Oh no. I've been having bad luck across the board in a lot of careers recently. It's mostly been on Maya, because we've just been doing a whole bunch of Maya stuff, but the luck really does come and go. Did a McQueen run earlier? Got 900 speed and stam. Fluffed getting fans, so her unique only got to level 2. That is the same exact thing that happened with the McQueen that I trained earlier. I forgot that she doesn't really... Ooh, this is a mood up. I forgot that she doesn't really take much in Classic Year and didn't plan around that, and then realized when we hit Valentine's Day that she didn't get her unique up, so I was gonna take Osaka high. And then that turn ended up being a triple speed rainbow, so I took that instead and just gave up the unique level. Which is fine, because we wanted stats. We could take this, and that would be fine, but I think we'd rather take the 2 on wit and then be able to train this turn. Spooner Girl, what's up? How's it going? We'll take wit again here. Get a little Etsuko. We take 2 on Sam here. That's fine, and then we'll rest this turn, unless we see a wit turn that looks okay. Although this does let us train if we see something good. That is something very good, oh my god. Huge turn. And now we rest. We can take power here. It was either we take this for the friendship or we take speed and get a speed training done. We undershot power on the run I did earlier, so clicking power every now and then isn't bad. Yeah, the percentages for the unique levels are pretty small. The mood up from FanFest is very nice though, yeah. It's good to be able to plan around a consistent mood up. I think Hopeful Stakes is the only G1 she can run. Yeah. The other 2 are both mile races, and with her base aptitudes, she struggles with that. We take 2 on Sam here. That gets Creek Rainbowing. 30 skill points is really nice to see from a random event. That's good. And then we'll rest this turn. We're doing pretty alright with friendship. Kita and Creek are both done, and then everybody else is at least 60. So we're in a good position. We get a bad rest, but we don't get Night Owl. I've hit Night Owl at least once in every career that I did off stream. I did 4 more Maya careers and then a McQueen career. I tried 3-3. 3 speed, 3 stam on Maya, because that was getting brought up a few times. Every single time I tried it, it felt terrible. They all went really poorly. We have to take a couple stakes here. And then what else did I try? Oh, I tried 4 speed, 2 stam with just my speed cards and borrowing a Sane Sky. And I think that was the second worst career that we had done out of those, alongside one of the other 3 speed, 3 stam ones that we had done. The 4 speed, 2 stam definitely felt better overall, but my speed cards are on the weaker end outside of the Kita. So I do feel like borrowing another speed card is pretty helpful. I guess in this case, we have Spat at least, which is a solid speed card, and Gourmand's cool too. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this layout got messed up. Wait, there you go. I don't know what happened to this one. Because it also moves stuff around. But I'll fix that later. We're in 4th. That's okay, assuming she doesn't get stuck. She finishes 3rd. That's okay, we get the fans we need at least. Could be better, but we could have failed the career, so. Not failing is good enough. Is the Dober Wit card worth the grind? It's a decent Wit card. It's like almost comparable to the SRs. We're gonna rest here. I think it's very close to like a Fukukitaru SR. But it has high race bonus, which is nicer later. We could take this and just get them both rainbowing. But that means we pass up on a rainbow now, so we won't do that. This is at a good time. We take the mood down here. And then we're at good mood this turn. We're at good mood next turn. And then we get the mood up. We will rest here. We gotta... Okay. There's the Night Owl. That has to happen at least once, and we get a mood down from it. Oh, even better. That's great. Fantastic. Let's take an outing. Hope we see Shrine. We don't see Shrine. We do see Claw Machine, though. We'll just pick up the creek that's close. We lost the Spa. At least we did get Gourmand. That is a positive. Let's get another Spa. You do get the big win. It's a little bit more energy from that. And the straight recovery hints are nice if we do see Bofa event, I guess. Oh, we do get S long. And long corners. She starts with Spring Runner at base, so the Spring Runner pickup isn't super huge, but it is still nice to see. We're gonna take Satsuki Show here. Actually, we'll buy Spring Runner now. Just so that we have the little bit of extra speed for Satsuki Show, because we did finish 3rd in Hopeful Stakes. We would like to get the fans here, if possible. S-Long happens every now and then. every few times. Sky, what's up? How's it going? The plushies do not increase friendship. We just go after whichever ones are closer or bigger or have the gold sparkle. Because if you see the gold sparkle, then you know that it has at least 2 other things on it. We get extra Etsuko friendship. We do still have Night Owl. We do need to heal the Night Owl off. Which we won't do on this turn, because Creek is rainbowing. Maybe we should have. Maybe. Well, we do get energy back, so that's okay. The mood down sucks, though. Okay, we'll heal it off now. Unless we want to see if we get Shrine. No, we can stay at good mood. Let's just take the option that should heal it. It's late May. We can take Derby this turn. Are we on fans? She takes Kobe Shinbunhai and she takes Higasho. That gets her to her fan goal for Iron Will. But the turn's not very good. It's either we take Wit and get Spa Rainbowing, or we take Derby and get some more fans. And there's the chance that we get the mood up here from Etsuko if we do see her. The skills that don't consistently give the gold are rough, yeah. They are, it's stat checks based on your, whatever stat the card type is. So the later you see them, the more likely it is to get them. But if they do finish early, it's kind of just like, oh well. It's rough. Which I'm happy we did get, Gourmand, considering how early Sped did finish her chains. We are not in a good position here. And her unique is really bad on Derby too. Oh, there we go. Got 1S long in about 35 runs. I've had 9+ long. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, we do get the good energy down. We aren't gonna see, Etsuko, that is a good outcome. Oh, that's nice. Hey, look at that. We're gonna enter Summer low. We're gonna take this. That's good enough to take and go into Summer on lower energy for me. Learning things, yay! Oh, awesome. I'm glad I can provide some info. We're gonna rest this turn, actually, because it's a single Stam Rainbow with Cafe, and then we can trade the next 3 turns. Oh my god, not a quad Rainbow, because Biko's not Rainbowing yet, but that's as good of a turn as we could ask for. Huge. Really good. Gonna train McQueen too! I wish you the best of luck! Bigger issue lately is not getting through the entire chain, and I only run 3 SSRs. I was having that happen so much with Maya, when I was doing my Maya runs. This is a 9%. Sweet. Incredible summer. That was really good. Very, very, very nice. How are we on power right now? 428. We do have power sparks. We just take speed here, yeah? And then we rest here. At least we don't get Night Owl again. Have you ever seen the mythical No Rainbow Summer? Maybe twice. It has not happened very frequently for me. Fortunately. Just tuned in to hear bad luck on S-Long Ace Farm. Wishing people luck. It is rough. I'm happy this one hit up. And seems to be going well so far. Yeah, so the rainbows, the way that the rainbows work is each of your support cards have a friendship gauge, which you can see here. When you get them above this line here and the gauge turns orange, if the support card ends up on the stat that matches their type, so like if these cards were on speed instead, it becomes a friendship training, and that's what the rainbow is. And those give you better stats. We're gonna rest here, because this turn's bad. And we're at half energy. Oh, good rest. Nice. And then if we win Kika Show, we're in a pretty good spot with fans. Mythical double no rainbow. Had it 2 runs in a row. Oh no. I don't know if I've had a double no rainbow at all yet. That's brutal. Rainbowless senior summer? No. It's rough. It's rough getting bad summers. I'm really glad this one had a really good summer. Go, McQueen, go! Finally got a 9-star inspiration A! That's something. That's something big. As long as you can get something out of a career, that's still good. Alright, we hit 100k. So we got the Iron Will check done, and we have enough for the skill points at the end of this year. We're gonna take with this turn. I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back. I'm back. So yeah, the skill's bad. Iron Roll as a skill is really bad, but it gives you 20 wit, 20 skill points when you hit that event. Oh, I don't have a skills document up right now. Skills that we're looking for here, which we don't have many that we are looking for, are Gourmand, which we did get. Long corners is nice, which I believe we also got hinted. Long straights from Cafe is good. Firm conditions from King Halo is also good. That's basically it. That's about what we have that we are looking for. You all are very nice. Oh, I'm really glad to hear that. I'm glad the community that we have is positive. Yeah, oh no, yeah. Just for the event itself. We won't buy Iron Will. But getting the fans so that we hit that event at least is still something we do want. This is speed and wit or power. How are we on power? We're at 452. 452. We'll take power here. Streamer is extremely toxic, so it balances out. I have been more positive recently because I'm forced to. This is top option. Yes, this is early lead. This is energy, if I remember this correctly. Yes, okay. We take this here. Is Iron Will bad because it always... Yes, so the issues with Iron Will are it either doesn't trigger because the condition for it to trigger is that you're blocked from the front during the early race. If you don't get blocked from the front, it doesn't trigger and does nothing. If you're getting blocked from the front early race, it's early race, so it overheals anyways, which doesn't really do much for you. And also, you're being blocked from the front in early race, which means you're already not in a great position as well. So it's a skill that doesn't do much when it does trigger, and when it does trigger, you're already in a somewhat negative position, which doesn't really matter because it's early race anyways. But it's a very inconsistent skill that if it does trigger, it overheals anyways. He takes Stam here. Streamer is only toxic to Taishi. Why do good things happen whenever I'm in the middle of saying Taishin's name? This isn't a rainbow, but it's still a good turn. So we do take Sam here. 3 on Stam is definitely worth taking. And we're at an energy amount where resting there isn't super ideal. We rest here though. So we're at 700, 700 here, which is fine. Normally, okay, Normally we would take this. But this gets our unique level. And potentially counters a mood down if we get a mood down in the next 2 turns. And we have, I did say we are shooting higher on speed today, so we'll take speed. Oh, and we do get the mood down. Hey, so that decision was helpful. Lazarus gets a hub. Coming to the hot spring? Yep. Came at a great time. Corner recovery, home stretch chased. Okay. There's another double Stam. And we see another mood down. Awesome, that's great. How are we looking on stuff? We have Homestar Chase, we have Long Corners, we have Gourmands. We have finished all the chains. So that's nice. Thankfully we don't need Spurt anymore. We have succeeded in all of our Spurt goals now. So that is one less thing to worry about. Now we just need to be seeing S-Long. As long as we see S-Long from one of the inspirations, which we did see it on the first one, then we're okay. And if we can get S-Turf as well, that's a bonus. But outside of that, we're kind of just trying to hit stack goals. That's where we're at, I think. Want to try making an A-rank Smart Falcon? Do it! She's an incredible character. I love her so much. Is S-Long important for this upcoming CM? Yes, I think it's less important getting S-Long here than it was getting, like, S-Medium on Taurus Cup. But that also might just be me coping because it's been very hard to get straightaway Spurt and S-Long, so I'm just gonna be happy about the runs that did get straightaway Spurt. And Spurt is slightly better. But for Champions meetings generally, you do want to see S of whatever distance the Champions meeting is. Because distance S, oh my gosh, another bad rest. Distance S is a basically a 10% increase to your speed. We take this and then we rest. Yesterday when I'd gotten back home and was playing Uma, I was doing my Ogre runs, praying for a Spurt, because she was looking really good. So when I got to inspo, I was like, Spurt, Spurt, Spurt. My mom overheard me saying Spurt. Oh, that's good. What did we miss out on this turn? Oh, this was a nice turn. We don't take that going into summer, though. Wonderful. I'm getting a lot of mood downs. I guess that is carried over from Maya. We've been having very moody careers the last 2 days. And there's not really anything we can do about it, unfortunately. We're gonna take a rest here just to get the mood up. And hope we see better rainbows the rest of these turns. Oh, we don't have a parent current set up today because I think I might be swapping parents around quite a bit, but this is what we're working with. We have this gold ship, with these, and then we're borrowing a creek. And we're basically just looking for S-Long. S-Long and hitting stat goals. Well, those last 2 turns were incredible. That was really good. We rest here. Jack Stafford, what's up? Are you kidding me? What the fuck is going on with our res? Oh my god. Well, that's our second night owl. And like our 4th or 5th bad rest. That's fine. I mess up, I appreciate it. Trying to get a grandparent for Cancer Cup and not getting groundwork. I have not started on the frontrunner parent stuff, but groundwork seems miserable. It seems really bad. The sources of groundwork right now are not plentiful. Matt, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I did not mean to take an outing there. We're just gonna heal. We'll heal here. We're taking Japan Cup. We're gonna get Etsuko here. She's gonna get our mood up. We rest. We take Arimakina. That's the plan. You could stop abusing your Umas? I would never. What do we miss out on here? That's fine. I would never abuse them in the first place! What do you watch, Arimakina? I'm very kind and loving to all of my Umas. Thought you were gonna use McQueen as a parent? We did, yeah. We used McQueen as a parent for our Ogre and our Maya, but now we're doing a Pace Chaser McQueen as our third ace. That's our current plan. If we get something nice, it's cool. We'll see how it performs in the first round. If it's performing really poorly, we'll either swap to a Daiwa Scarlet or make a debuffer. Oh, there she goes. Alright, we got the Senior Autumn done. We are really low on wit, actually. We haven't clicked wit much this career. Is this my first attempt at building McQueen? This is our second. I did one off stream. I can show that again. I showed it at the start of stream, but I'll show it again after this one. So we do have a baseline, at least, that we are looking to get improvements on. And if we can improve from it, that's good. And if we don't, that's okay as well. How's Cancer Cup gonna be? It looks like a, very strong opportunity for frontrunners. It's 1600 meter Tokyo turf, so it's a mile. Saiyan Sky's unique. The way that the course ends is the last spurt starts on a corner and then it immediately transitions into a straight. So Saiyan Sky's unique does trigger as soon as you do get into spurt. And then basically if you're the front runner who's in first and you trigger Saiyan Sky's unique as a result of that, then you win. That seems to be the general game plan of it. Gourmand is cool. We can double circle long. I don't even know if we take this. Or we just take this. Take the straight recovery and take like homestretch haste and something else if we can afford it. Although I don't think we have anything else. We don't have anything else. In that case... we'll take this even though it's not great. Okay. We are shooting for 2, yeah. 2 being Gourmand and Maestro. Because the third one we could grab is an early race one. Which if we have the skill points for it, we'll buy it. But it's less impactful. Fast forward to the hot springs. I'm sorry. This is where we're at. This is what we're looking at. This was the only other McQueen that I did off stream. She hit this. Which is missing S long. So if we can get around that hits S long, and it's an improvement, then cool. But if we don't, then we'll just run this, and that's fine. And then we can go back to the Maya hell that we've been in, trying to get a better Maya. It's been a lot. We've been doing a lot of Maya stuff. But she's gonna go crazy. She's gonna go really hard in the CM. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really good. We've been doing a whole lot of Maya. We've done Maya for the last 3 days on stream, and then also I've like doubled or a little bit more than double the amount of trainings that I have done on stream with Maya careers that I've been doing on my phone off stream. We've been training her a lot. I should transfer some of them, yeah. Whenever we get the warning that we need to transfer some, we'll thin the list out a bit. Who would you recommend to take to the cup? For Gemini Cup, the strongest option is Gold Ship. If you have Gold Ship, if you have her at 3-star, if you get her potential 5, build her. She will carry you. She's really, really, really good. You want to get Straight Spurt on her, so look for parents that have Straight Spurt. And if you can hit S long as well, that's great. Outside of Gold Ship, Maya's a good option as an uncloser. Ogre's a good option as an uncloser if you have her. These are both decent pace chasers, but pace chasers are pretty weak. Taishin, if you have her, is a good uncloser. It's wild that you didn't. I was saving her. She's the best for last. Except Gold Ship's better. If you're really hurting on stam requirements, Creek and Tachyon, just because of their recovery uniques, are options. But they're also pace chasers, and pace chasers are pretty weak. And then there's debuffers stuff. So you can do like, I've seen people doing Air Groove debuffer, Front Haru, stuff like that. Nature as well. You just don't get you just don't get Mystifying Murmur because this is medium specific, but All Seeing Eye still works. Notice how Spet is excluded. I mean, you could do End Closer Spet. Yeah, End Closer Spet works. Anybody who can run End Closer, you can do as an End Closer. Just get Spurt on them. Are they gonna be better than Gold Ship? No, but if you like them, it's fine. Am I making a debuffer? Right now, my plan is not to. If our McQueen Pace Chaser is just not doing anything for us in round 1, then we'll swap her for a debuffer, though. But I think it's Spring Tenno show, so it's kind of thematic to run McQueen there, and I like McQueen a lot. And if she does take front in lobbies that don't have a front runner, and we luck into a few wins off that, then that's cool. But if she's just like consistently underperforming, or if we are seeing like a lot of front Harus or whatever, then we'll just kick her and probably build like a nature or something with end closer debuffs and just hope that she drains enough stam to cause problems. But we will see. We will see. We'll see what happens. Golshi go home? Yes. Go home specialist is better than Bofa, yeah. That's one of the things that makes Goldship go so good, is she has go home specialist. She has nice stat growths. She has a good unique. She's really kind of got it all. She's a really good character. You can do, so there's a strategy called what is it? Daiwa Rocket, which is basically you run Daiwa Scarlet as a pace chaser. You run a slightly weak front runner, and as you start to go into spurt, your front runner dies. Daiwa Scarlet overtakes. Because she overtakes and pulls into first, she triggers unique, and then you get her her speed and acceleration carryover into last spurt from her unique, and you just hope that she gets enough distance from that to be able to hold against end closers. It doesn't work if other people bring front runners that are stronger than like your sacrificial front runner. But it is an idea. Can see all the evil Urara strats. I'm excited to see how many end up being there. But the goal with front Haru, the way that she works is basically if she's the only front runner in the lobby, everybody kind of slows down to match her pace. And it also, because everybody's kind of closer together, it denies Sleeping Lion. If Haru's not the only frontrunner, that doesn't happen, and she just falls to the back, but she falls so far behind that the distance there is also still enough to deny Sleeping Lion from Taishin as well, just because she's so far behind everybody. And then you kind of just load her up with end closer debuffs, so that she does something else as well. I'm not gonna build it, because I would feel sad building Haru just for that. I don't know, that makes me feel like a bad person. Will I do that with nature and just load her up with debuffs and have her die? Yeah. But I think it'll feel a little worse because the track is longer, so I'll have to sit through that more. And also, it's Haru. It's Haru. How could you just send her out there to die? That's so sad. Nature probably relishes in the fact that she gets to drag other people down. That's her inner evil nature coming out. Did you do any research about next CM Ace candidates? I haven't looked too much. I know frontrunners should be strong. I think I'm gonna build a turf Smart Falcon. We talked about it a little bit on stream yesterday. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna build turf Falco. Find a good Saiyan Sky that we can get unique from, and I'll just build a turf frontrunner parent that I can use to get her turf aptitude up. enough. That's my current plan. We'll see if that happens or not. But frontrunners generally seem pretty good for the next CM. Just because Seiyu Sky's unique is so good. But the nice thing about Falco is her unique can hopefully help her keep the lead. Because she triggers it like early, mid-race, and just gets the speed from that. And the goal would be that she keeps the lead and then hopefully we have enough like other mid-leg speed skills, curvature, playtime's over, stuff like that. To keep her in first so that she does end up being the front runner that does take Saiyan Sky unique. But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna start looking more into Cancer Cup stuff probably next week once we are done with all of our Gemini Cup stuff. Because I didn't look at it too much. I basically just pulled the track up and looked at it on stream yesterday. Because I hadn't looked at the track at all before yesterday.
Hi.
But I'm sure there's a lot of good information out there from veteran JP players that we could dive into. But I think my current idea would be we'll do like a front Falco and a front Daiwa Scarlet. And something else. I don't know what the third option would be. But if we're building one front, we're gonna build two. And if I'm gonna build a second front, it'll probably be Scarlet. How's your cup, Umas? I've been having horrific luck. They're in a good spot right now, I would say. I think we're in a pretty good position. I'm happy with my Okari. I'm mostly happy with my Maya. McQueen's kind of an afterthought, but we're getting her somewhere. We'll see. All right, let's run it back. Let's see if we can have a better one this time. Not that last one was terrible. We just got plagued by mood downs and night owls, unfortunately. But if we could have a slightly better run, that would be good. We did have a few really, really good speed turns. Our summers were crazy last career, actually. Three on wit is fine. Probably gonna get cooked, just do the best you can. Do the best you can. It is, the CMs are rough. There are a lot of people who try very hard with CM stuff and put a lot of time in to like get optimal builds. And if you get matched against them, then it's rough. But there is also a lot of people who don't specifically prep Umas for CM and just enter. So as long as you have like a plan in mind and an idea going into it, I would say that's already a step above a decent amount of people. Yeah, the amount of time between CMs is brutal. It is, it's really rough. The sped up CM schedule is... Don't do it already. Come on, McQueen. Please don't keep having bad rests. I really want you to get some sleep. I feel bad for you. We're gonna rest here. There we go, that's a normal rest. Thank you. 2 on power or 2 on guts? We'll take the power. It's either that or we take an outing. Resolve and duty. This is speed, wit, or power. I'll take power. I think that's what we did last time too. Gold chip's really good. Gold chip's very... Oh, right-handed from debut. That's huge. Very nice. Gold chip will definitely dominate this CM. And I'm very scared about it as somebody who's not running a gold chip. I am in an odd spot with recreations as well. I feel like I've been taking them more often the last few days. I think today we're gonna hold off a bit more than what I have been doing and just hope that we get stuff like that, the fan letter, or Kita chains, or whatever else to get our mood up. Because even if we're at like normal or good mood early, it's a turn that we could be getting friendship, and when the facilities are at level 1, the stack gate's pretty low anyways, so I don't know. We can still train this turn if we see something nice. That's good enough, and it gives us enough energy that we can more safely train this upcoming turn. This is top option. Yes, bottom option gives non-standard. It's been a while since we've been playing Cafe. I say that it's been like a few hours. You can take a Kita hint, that's fine. We were lower on wit than we wanted to be last career, so we'll click wit a bit more. Now we're clicking wit a lot, okay. The friendship's good. And I did say I wanted to click wit a bit more. That's fine, I guess. Let's take guts here. That's a 12%. We will rest here. Oh, we get a good rest. Nice. Last run, why did you run Japan Cup and Aribakinan at the end of the career? McQueen has a secret event called Autumn Congratulations. If you win Autumn Tenno, Japan Cup, and Aribakinan in senior year, and it gives 15 speed, 15 stam, 15 guts, and 15 skill points, which is also affected by your race bonus. So if we take those 2 optional races, we get 63 stats and 21 skill points, plus the skill points we're getting from, like, taking those as optional races as well. So unless you have, like, amazing turns on those 2 turns, it's generally worthwhile. How long is the CM? CM lasts Registration starts on the 7th. Round 1 starts on the 11th. And it's 2 days for round 1, 2 days for round 2, then a break day, and then the finals. If you're asking how long the track is, it's a 3,200 meter long course. For the upcoming CM. Hideki Naganuma has never missed. Never ever. That gives us enough energy we can consider training here, if we see something good. Oh, there's Kita Chain 1 to get us to Great Mood. A little later than we would have wanted to see it, but at least it's here. We're gonna rest. We take Straight Adept here, just because we're high on energy. Why are you running her as front instead of pace? If there's a lot of people towards the front of the race, I would rather run her front, just so that she has a lower chance of getting blocked. Because if we get stuck behind someone, then we get put in a really bad position. We do see a gold inspiration. Long corners, non-standard, tail held high. Long corners and tail held high are both nice. Non-standard does nothing for us. This is a 12%, but it's a good stack, so we take it, and then we'll rest here. And then we're hoping to see S-Long next inspiration. Who still needs friendship? Is it just Biko? Might be Biko and King. This is speed or stamina. We'll take stam. It is late May. We're gonna take Derby. Also, I will fix this layout before we start the next career while I have it in mind. So that it doesn't switch to this old one that I broke when I was making the new one. Go, McQueen, go! Imagine stealing a crown from Teo. Ooh, that's crazy. My poor girl. It is just Biko. Okay. It is just Biko that's behind. Fuji Kiseki. Misdirection. This is prepared to pass or skill points. We would rather have skill points. Thank you, Fuji. We take Wit here. Keeps the energy high as we go into summer. Stam Rainbow's fine. Canon event, nothing you can do. Oh. More Stam is even better. This is a 14. That's fine. And then we rest here. Big Stam Summer. Oh, there's a mood down. We haven't seen enough of those yet this career, so makes sense. Pico can rainbow now too, so that's good. Now we rest. And then we have Kikasho. Oh, we get a good rest. Huge. This is power, or what's the other option? Helios. Power or speed? Did power. There we go. Sunny days and hydrate, okay. Those are both things we can use. We get the bad curvature hint though. We're getting really good stamp stacks. But not too much speed. And that's a problem, especially when we're running 4 speed cards. We should hope to see more good speed turns. I think we're gonna take Wit here. We're gonna take Wit here and hope that we get a better turn now. That was the leeway OST, yeah. Okay, that's slightly better. Hopefully we get another raffle that will increase our mood, like we got Hot Spring Ticket last time. Carrot does not, that's okay. We miss Gourmand, uh-oh. That's pretty bad. We're gonna take an outing here. Well, this one's probably dead. That's a 6%. We'll rest. No, it's long either. So this one's super dead. But we can at least see what the stat line ends up looking like in the end. What are the benefits of being a lucky pace chaser when there's no front runner? It's basically that you take the same position that a front runner would, but you still have like the same top speed and last spurt as you would as a pace chaser. So it gives you the same positioning and lead benefits as you would get as being a front runner, but with a higher top speed at the end. We can take wit. We're a little lower on wit, I guess. It's either we take wit or we race. Okay, another another mood down going into summer. That's okay, we're gonna rest anyways and get the mood up. Yep, Haru does also deny Lucky Face. Which, if we are seeing a lot of Harus, and this McQueen is just not getting to the front, that is another reason we might switch to a debuff for after round 1. But at least for round 1, we'll run it and see how she performs. We're gonna rest here. The double rest in summer. Who would make Haru suffer like that? Monsters. Monsters who want carrots. A lot of single speed rainbows. This has been our problem with Maya as well yesterday, is we just are not getting good speed turns for the amount of speed cards that we are running. Feels real bad when it does happen. When I had to do the race spam trophies, I used Bakshin instead of Haru, and I still felt bad. I have to do, I still have to do the high win ones as well. I think I've done up to 23, just like naturally. But I don't think I've done beyond that point. This is an 11%. You won't fail. You're too good to fail, McQueen. I know you. I have faith in you. Cool. That's helpful. I was gonna say that we were gonna enter the finale turns really low on energy. Hey, let's see her get lucky pace here. We did, yeah, we failed getting Gourmand. We didn't get Gourmand, we didn't get a Slong, so this one instead. But I do want to see how the stats end up looking in the end anyways. If we were to play it out like we normally would. She didn't get it. Oh, what a disaster. How can she ever recover? Oh my gosh, she did it. Wow. Wow, that's the power of the Mejiro. As a Cancer, I want the Cancer title. Ah! I'm a Taurus, so I'm happy I got the Taurus title. Hey, good res. Huge. Yeah, you could definitely do that. And if she's Designed as a debuffer and then falls off at a good position for Daiwa to take the lead there. And she triggers her unique in a good spot that it ends up being pretty nice. We take this here. We're gonna be really low on energy going into this last turn. That's a good question that I don't know the answer to, unfortunately. I haven't looked too much. I haven't looked too much at the Daiwa Scarlet stuff. Our rubber cap was down. We're just not getting good speed turns. Stand turns this career are really nice, though. Oh, we don't have Gourmand to buy. I'll buy non-standard distance just for the chance of getting it as a spark. Well, rating-wise, that beats the McQueen that we just trained. I don't think she would beat her performance-wise. Now, if we could have the good stam turns from the second career, plus the inspiration and the good speed turns that the first career had, combined into one for this third career, then we're looking at something good, potentially. Let's run it back. Is fan number useful for anything other than the alt upgrade? There are a few fan checkpoints. There's 50k fans at the end of early November in Classic Year for the Iron Will check, which gives Iron Will, which is a bad skill, but it also gives 20 wit and 20 skill points, so that's nice. 100k fans at the end of Classic Year gives you 30 skill points. And then there's the unique upgrades from Valentine's Day, Fan Fest, and Christmas. And then if you have two 40k fans at the end of Senior Year, you also get 30 skill points. There are some, like, card effects and skills that scale with fans later on, but those aren't present yet. Where's Biko? There she is. So Pat, what's up? How's it going? Oh my god, the turbo. I hadn't played the turbo card at all because I don't have it on my account, but when I was taking care of Deedlet's account while he was away, holy shit, the turbo card events are awful. They are so bad. I had no idea how bad that feels going through your chains. Because she can just fail on every single stage. Music lit here. I think in terms of stat output compared to your other speed options, it's still up there. It's just her events feel really bad. Which I was not aware of. Oh, big stamp turn. Nice. Love to see that. I'll give you rest here. That's a mood up. Another big stamp turn. Cool. Not a great turn. I think we take Guts here. We've been a little low on Akikawa Bond throughout the day. It was either we take Guts or we take an outing there. And with the mood already being at good, I don't feel like it's necessary to push the mood to great right now. And whenever Kita starts her chains, we will hit great anyways. That's a nicer Guts turn. And also a few Gut takes is totally fine as well, because we do want to see our Guts hit a certain point at least. How bad idea is it to borrow Special Week instead of Kita just to get Gourmand? If you're still hitting a speed point that you're happy with, it's fine. Especially for this CM, the recovery is really nice. So if you're happy with your other speed options and you feel like you can still hit a speed point that you're happy with, I wouldn't say it's a bad idea. If you do try it and you see that you are struggling stat-wise, then it's probably the loss of the Kita. I will say, speed has been a pain in the ass for me the last few days. We have not been seeing good speed turns. So getting the speed where I need it to be has been a problem. Except for the one McQueen run that I did off stream. We rest here. Yeah, I would give it a shot without the borrow first and just see what the stats look like before you end up spending a parent borrow on it. The stats for the CM are rough. It's rough. It's a lot. Hey, we're taking guts again. Big guts. This is a 14%. That's not worth it. We rest. We could take Kyoto. It's either we take a race here or we take Biko alone on speed. I think we take a race and then potentially pass on hopeful stakes. Oh, or we don't because we got destroyed. Okay, that's fine. Terrible turn. Yucky. That's not good. Well, this is a bad start, for sure. I'm gonna take it out of here. That's helpful. A Big Mac. There she is. We'll grab Taishin here. Because I miss having her in my deck so much. Yay, Taishin's home. Let's go for the spell. That's fine. Because we got the big, we still get the big win. Oh, that energy goes to waste, but that's fine. Ooh, big stam turn. Hey, nice. Creek is very behind. We have to fix that. That's a problem. Creek and Special Week are both behind. We're just gonna click speed. It's a bad turn, but okay, no slacker at least, that's fine. Why is it so easy for you? What the heck is this? I'm gonna take Yayo's shown. At least I get the mood back. Although I guess we would have gotten it anyways. Yeah, aiming for the Aiming for the middle of the head, or if they're like on their side, just their like general center helps. Whoa, big inspo. The problem is this is the worst stat line we've seen all day. And we're behind on friendship for Creek and Spe. Although that helps with the friendship. Creek's one away now. Why do we keep getting mood downs before summer? Why can't we be so excited to go on summer vacation? That would be nice. My mood normally improves before a summer camp, I guess, I think. We're gonna enter summer low, but we want to rest in summer anyways to get the mood back to great. We don't see a rainbow first turn, that works out perfectly. Although we might take a gamble on the last turn. Or not if we don't see a good turn here. Then we take wit, and then this last turn is safe when it gives us everybody on speed. Or we don't see a rainbow this turn either. And we click wit again. That's fine too. And we don't see a rainbow coming out of summer. That's fine, we'll click wit again. Got a little bit more wit. Why do I run 4 speed? Why do I run 4 speed cards when none of them ever show up on speed? What are you doing? Go to the training you're supposed to be on, please. At least it's a rainbow this turn. That's an improvement. I think we're gonna start working on Gemini parents. Or, Cancer parents. Cancer Cup parents. Tomorrow. I don't think this is worth using borrows on. I think we'll just use our own parents, because the best McQueen that we've gotten has been with our own parents anyways. So we can start on a groundwork parent for Turf Falco. Or I go back to Maya. Or we spend the borrows on Maya runs. We fail Bofa because we haven't been able to train speed, so our power is low. I think that's the last 3 times I've gotten that event, we failed it. Oh god. Oh, he's taking outing here. Which one of these was the skill points? Top option. Whale trainer? I wish I was a whale. Maybe I'd have maybe I'd have an MLB King then. I've just gotten very lucky with the— oh my god, we missed Gourmand again! I've gotten very lucky with the little money that I have spent. Or relatively little money that I have spent. I don't know. I think... I think the chance of it finishing has to do with power stat, or at least that's what was mentioned in chat the other day. But I don't know about the chances of it showing up at all. His career is really bad. This one's really, really, really bad. It's a rainbow at least. I'm a dolphin, but Kita was horrible to me. Pity copy only, so I'm borrowing her till Christmas at minimum. Have a 1LB Creek of my own. 200 pulls she hid for me. Oh no. My pull history has been— I spent $70. I bought the daily carrot pack 3 times, and then I bought support pack ABC. So most of the money that I have spent has gone towards launch characters and launch support cards from like the tickets that we've gotten, which has been a Teo, a Suzuka, Teo card, and I think a Nishino limit break is what we've gotten from the tickets and the paid banners. And then the daily paid single pulls on characters that I've liked and Creek banner. And then I've done 200 pulls on Kita, which we MLB'd her in 200 pulls, and then I sparked Daya. And we did 200 pulls on Creek banner, which we got a Kita and a Creek, and then we pitied Creek. So we got a trashed Kita and then another SSR. So the Creek pulls went very poorly, especially in comparison to how well the Kita pulls had gone. But I got ridiculously lucky on Kita banner, so it has balanced out. The stat recommendations for Gemini Cup are really bad. While using King Halo, I don't have any other good speed cards. She is our best speed option. Our next best option would be 1LB Sweep, which is worse stat line, worse stat-wise, even if it does have the chance of getting Charming or Slipstream, which could maybe be nice, but I don't know if we would buy Slipstream, because if we're in a position where we can trigger Slipstream, McQueen's not gonna win anyways. And her hints for firm condition and quarter recovery are both nice too. It's just a generally good speed card. Oh boy. Okay, we had one rainbow in classic year summer and one rainbow in senior year summer. This career has been a disaster. This one's real bad. We also just saw Kita Chain 1. And Creek hasn't finished her chains either. So there's a chance we don't finish either of their chains. But at least we didn't see Night Owl this time. This has been a career without Night Owl. It's just everything else has been awful. Yeah, at MLB where she gets power bonus, she's a really, really good card. Both King Halo and Sleep Tosho at MLB are just like generally good speed cards to have and use. Was able to get good runs for Golshi and Mayano and late Sergio Bryan today. Still don't know if 1050 stam and speed with 2 gold heals will cut it. If you trigger both of your golds, you're fine, yeah. I've been seeing varying takes on the stam requirement because apparently there were like changes made to the Spring Tenno Show course, or there's stuff with the downhills that's not being considered in some stam calculation stuff. I was watching a video about this yesterday. I can link it. It's by the same person who's maintaining the reference stock. Which has the stam recommendation quite a bit lower than other sources have been saying. It's this video here. Interesting watch if you haven't seen it. Oh, there's a good turn. Hey. They do exist. We're gonna take this, we'll rest, and then we'll train again. The ways this game can say F you to you still surprises me. Hundreds of runs in the first time I ever failed debut race 3 times with oh no. Oh my god. Well, we saw good turns towards the end of the career. It's just sad that we didn't see those throughout. The stat line's real bad. Let's hope you got a this run does not have much good of anything. And we also don't have gold skills either, which is a big problem. How do you get +1 point for... Oh, that's, those goals are based on, or influenced by your race bonus. So... if you have 34 race bonus or higher, on all of those goals where you're getting +3, it changes to +4. And then from the finale turns, after those races, that's normally a +10, but that's influenced by race bonus as well. So if you have above 40, then you get +14 there. But every 10 race bonus you have will increase it by 1 for those final turns. We didn't hit Curvature. We missed Gourmand. We didn't hit Maestro. This is a disaster of a career. This is our worst thing that could happen. What sparks do we want? Good double circle belongs. Tail held high. You can take that. We can take this as well. Take focus. Front runner hint heavy. Take Vanguard Spirit as well. Oh, we had 10 million fans with McQueen though. That's nice. We can do one more without a borrow. Yeah, it's 20 and 25. I just didn't have the skill points I wanted to spend on anything else, I don't think. It would maybe have been Outer Swell. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm unsure on the Bofa event. I think we're just gonna take these. What did we take earlier? Is this what we took earlier? What did we take in this one? It was the gold ship in the creek. Well, we'll read it one more time. This is without borrows. Oh. That's a good first turn. Does unique proc count for tail held high condition? I actually don't know. Oh, we can take 2 on speed. That's okay. Check wit here. Oh, Chris, what's up? Any vague team plans for CM3? I mentioned a little earlier, my current thoughts are we'll run a front Turf Falco and a front Daiwa Scarlet. I don't know what we would put in the 3rd slot, and I also don't know if that's a plan we'll actually stick to or not. But that's my current idea. Taishin is amazing for next CM. I'm glad she is. I'm glad she is. I can't wait to see a bunch of her, hopefully. It does seem like a lot of people are doing, yeah. A lot of people are doing front runner stuff. We got a good rest. We got the mood up from Akikawa. I will take wit here, that's fine. It's friendship for Spe and Akikawa. Oh, that gets our mood to great. Huge. 2 on power is okay. It does seem like there's, yeah, there should be more competitive options with Cancer Cup. And also, not having a gigantic stam requirement is cool too. Kate, what's up? Just got Uma Musume my second career playthrough. I got a B+ Mejiro McQueen. Huge! Oh, congrats! Sayun Sky. Wit or keeping the lead? You take wit. 2 on speed. Or a few on wit. We'll take wit. At least power increases when you train speed, so that's nice. That's helpful. Oh, another good rest. Wow. McQueen's finally getting the sleep she needs. That's great. Let me take speed again here, yeah. Pizza and Rainbow. That's good. A little bit more Akikawa friendship, some more Creek friendship. Oh, we're doing very well on the Akikawa friendship, actually. 2 on Guts is our best option here. It's either we take the Guts here or we rest. I'm okay with taking a Guts training, that's fine. What did we miss out on here? nothing good, that's fine. Oh, we get a bad rest. I gassed up the good rests. Good rests too much. Spe's quite behind. Spe is quite behind. Nice. That is good. We'll be at like just about half energy here after New Year, so we can train next turn if we see something good, and if not, we'll rest, and that's fine too. I don't think Spa Nakikawa is enough. We rest here. This gives deep breaths, yes. Top option. Yes. I'll take that. We don't need the energy. Oh, long corners is nice. Sweet. Just stumbled on this randomly. What inspiration sparks are you running? This is our, this is what we have parent-wise right now. Which we're not borrowing because we burned all our borrows and it was really bad. So now I'm just using what I have on hand, which is, this is the creek I was using as a grandparent for my end closer parents. Which is 7 stam and 1 long. And then we have a gold ship as well, which I had lying around, which at least has a bit more long, so it's 5 long, 2 turf, 6 stam, 2 speed. So we're getting a lot of stam from inspiration. And then the goal is just that we hit S long, because there's not really too much else in terms of white sparks that we have that we would want to see. Spring Runner is fine, but she starts with it at base. Right-handed is cool. The long speed skills are nice. We don't get Gourmand again. That's 3 runs in a row. Unfortunate. Kabonutsu! Oh, we get Firm, we get Spurt. Not that we need to see it now. The running style with the wedding outfit Top Gun is... Yeah, her aptitudes are really great. For both the wedding one and the normal one. Their aptitudes are really nice. We're gonna take Satsuki Show here. Wish I had luck with Kita Banner. 150 pulls, got no copies. No! Oh, that's brutal. We get 4th in Satsuki Show. That's a bad outing. We do need Spa Friendship. Spa's here so we can take Whip. If we see something good, we can gamble on it this turn. If not, we'll rest. Do you play any other gachas? I'm playing 4 right now. We're playing Uma, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, and Heaven Burns Red. Those are the 4 that I've been actively playing. Oh, rough. It was a 14. That's on the higher end of what we would take, but that stack seemed worthwhile. So I'm okay with that. Wish I liked Maya because she's objectively pretty good, but I don't like that Uma. That's fair. I can totally understand why people would not vibe with her. We take speed here and then we rest. Unless we see a good turn next turn. We're gonna rest here. For not being a rainbow, this is still a good turn, so that's fine. And Spez caught up now, so we should be seeing better power turns from here on, hopefully, or better speed turns from here on. Can't even remember stat names. Oh, the stam is going. The stam is going. Now we need speed. Now we need speed. It just loves my main game since release. This was supposed to be a secondary game, but I got addiction. It's a very addicting game. Tachyon Supremacy for me. My favorite Uma is Teo. I love Teo. I'm gonna take every opportunity I can to say how much I love Teo. She's the best. She's so cool. Been affinity mathing for King Halo for some time. I just feel like Saiyan Sky is going to have high affinity with her. And all my math goes back to the drawing board. Oh no. I don't know what her affinity is with Saiyan Sky. I haven't looked at it. We can pull it up in Game Torah. They have 18. 18 as a... say as a parent to King. You ever said Tachyon Supremacy? Yes. Tachyon's great. I'm a big Tachyon. I like Tachyon. She's no Teo, but she's still pretty cool. She's still pretty cool. I'm getting a lot of eating events, especially right after getting a good rest and capping our energy. His fave is Spe. I love Spe. I do love Spe. She's no Teo though. Kevin, enjoy Silk Song. I hope it's fun. I know it is. I hope everybody's enjoying Silk Song that's playing Silk Song. Take speed. We need more speed. Yes, if you check on Game Torah, on this page, if you click the settings gear on the top right and change your region to Japan, it'll add all the JP characters in there. And you can see it that way. Your hate for Spe knows no bounds. I don't hate Spe. I love Spe. She's just outside my top 100. That's pretty good. There's a lot of Umas. And she is one of them. My partner walked in as I was literally whiteboarding my parent farming and White Spark farming plan. It's crazy how much you can actually just dive into everything. That's one of the things I really like about Uma. If you want to take the time to just, like, really dive into builds, there's a lot you can do with it. And if you don't want to do that stuff, you just get to train cute horse girls, and that's fun too. And they all have really good stories. Yeah, special week, Spetchon. Oh, big raffle, hey, look at that. That's good. Also, this is like our best stat line we have seen today. Except for our power is very low actually, because we don't have the power sparks anymore. So that's a bit of a concern. Loves to disrespect Spet. I would never disrespect Special Week. I wouldn't do that. I have a lot of respect for her. She's an incredible racehorse. Horse girl. And a good friend to Suzuka. Anybody who's a friend to Suzuka is a friend to me. Because she's pretty cool. More speed, good. More guts, good. We do need more power, but not enough to, like, take power there. We're gonna take Osaka High, because this turn's not very good. More skill points would be fine. And it gets us the fans we needed for FanFest as well, because we were low. We want to see us long. We did not see S long. I'm sorry, McQueen, you didn't make it. You were so close. Oh, but that's nice. That's a good turn. Guts is good. You want to hit it like at least 420 guts for the CM. So the little bit of guts that we see is nice. We're not going to go out of our way to train it, but the opportunity to get a little bit of it is still good. We will rest this turn. It's early May. We get a bad rest? Okay. We can train once and rest once. With the bad rest. And we'll enter summer a little low with the bad rest as well, unless we get a good rest here. Never mind. Hey, look at that. Look at that. That's not bad. Oh, I think they did rework some of the base affinities at some point. So that could also be misleading. That is fair. What sparks do we use? We have these. I'm not borrowing a parent because I used all my borrows and all those careers went poorly. But we have 7 stam on this one. And then I think this one has 6 and 2 speed. Yeah. So 13 stam and 2 speed total. What do you do when the list of desired stats is way higher than what I'm able to get? Get enough stam to survive the track, and then worry about everything else after. But get the stam high enough that you can live, and then get as much speed as you can. We're gonna take power here, because we're low on power, and this is an opportunity to fix that a little bit. That's a 6%, that's fine. And then we rest on the turn that didn't have a rainbow. That works for me. That's okay. I'm gonna rest here. We're gonna be really low on power, actually, without the power sparks that we were getting from the Barrows. What's our guts at? 331. Okay, that's fine. I'm about to start clipping all of your spe hate stuff. That'd be a very short process, because there's not much of that. There's if you wanted to make a Taishin clip compilation, there's way more. There's a lot more than more of that you could find ammo of. Resolve and duty. Duty. This is speed and wit or power. We'll take power. It's early November. We're gonna rest here. We take Japan Cup. We can train. And then we take Arimaki then. That's where we're at. Bro is always hating on you. Say that like it's a surprise. Why would you not hate on her? There's so much to hate. Our stam's in a good spot. Our stam's in a good spot. Unfortunately, this one probably won't get used because we didn't hit us long. And I don't think the stat line ends up being better than the one that we currently have either. Aim for gold stam, 2 to 3 blues, 2 to 3 gold blue skills, 600 plus speed on my gold ships, called it good enough. Have multiple gold sheets with those stats. None of them have S long, they do have spurt. Spurt matters more. So if they're gonna have one of the two, having spurt is good. We're gonna rest here. Like what? Like Neps. Like the fact that her playstyle is boring. Like the fact that she is not as interesting of a character as other people in the game. We take Sam here. Interesting end. This is a better stat line than anything that we had when we were borrowing. Second. Wait, do that again. Go better. You can save Teo's life, but all you have to do is say one nice thing about Xu Yuan. Will you do it? She has a nice butt. There we go, I saved Teo's life.
みんな集中してましたね。高レースが期待できそうです。先行争いはマヤのトップガンメジロマックイーン14番期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気シンボリルドルフマヤのトップガン快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていくウマ娘たち。さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのはマヤのトップガン。続きましたメジロマックイーン。That is worth it to save Teo. Oh, speaking of ZZZ, wait, 2.2's out. Seed's up. Any seed pullers? I'm not pulling seed. I'm skipping. I'm skipping everything this patch. By the time that I pull next, I'll have like 700 pulls in ZZZ. Which would maybe be Idhari, but we might skip her too. I'm planning to skip 2.2. I'm not really interested in Lucia. Idhari... I really like Idhari's face. I like her hair. I like her eyes. I like the little hat she has. I don't know if that's enough to make me pull for her. And also, she's an ice DPS, and I like Ellen and Miyabi and Sokaku a lot as well. So, we'll see. What's currently playing this is Transcend Beat from Trails in Cold Steel 2. Does she catch up? Go McQueen, go! Go McQueen, go! You can do it, McQueen! I'm sorry, Calvin. Hey, wait, to make it up to you at least. To make it up to you. Oh, she didn't even get top 3. Oh no. I was gonna say you can see her Umapyoi, but if she doesn't even make it to the podium, that's just unfortunate. That's just rough. Oh, Rising Dragon seems interesting. ZZZ lost me the moment when they changed Lucia's now Idhari's beta design. That's rough. But right now at ZZZ, I'm at 530 pulls, which is more than I was expecting to have because we did pull Yuzuha and her engine and Alice and her engine this past patch. So I wasn't expecting to leave this patch with like 500, but we're at around 530. And if we're skipping everything in 2.2, and if Idhari's second half, we're gonna hit like 700 by the time her banner's up. I don't know if I'll pull for her or not, but we'll see. If her playstyle is fun, we will. If not, then we'll skip. Or if she's really cool in the story, then maybe. Be one of those things. But I think she does need to have a fun playstyle, that I would rather play her over Ellen or Miyabi or Sokaku. Because she is an ice DPS. She does have the big hammer and she does spin. Those are positives. I would always shoot for at least a circle when it comes to the parents.
the better the affinity is, in general, the more that you will get from your inspiration events. But 15-star URA is big. It's just you might not see those trigger reliably with the lower affinity. Oh, Xiao looks cool. I did see the Xiao design. I like small characters that have big weapons. I think that's always a fun design concept. Oh, sweet Tea, you almost died? What happened? I completely missed that message. Need an Uma break? Now I'm back to playing. I hope you enjoyed your break. I'm glad the Ogre career is better. Secretary of Homeland Defense announced that if Trump did not send troops into LA, LA would not have survived. You could have died. Oh my gosh. Damn, LA has it rough. First wildfires, and then also needing troops too. You should come move to New Jersey. Oh, we hit Maestro this run. But it's another run where we missed Gourmand again. There's more information in here. I always link this whenever we talk parent stuff. But this document by Crazy Fellow talks about how parent stuff works and also how inspirations work. There's a lot of information. It's a pretty long document, and a lot of the information is also specific to the JP version. But if you ever do want more information about exactly how, like, the rates of getting stuff through inheritance, this has a lot of good information about it. What were we buying? We have both of those. We have Deep Breaths. We buy this just because. Getting third place. Keep getting slight improvements to the score on that third place. Not good enough to run. Not good enough to run. This is, I showed this a few times throughout the stream, but this is what we were looking for improvements over. This is what we have currently, which is the first McQueen run that I did off stream. Which capped speed. I think we went like 52 overcap. Hit S turf, but not as long. And probably has enough stam to live. And Spring Runner's nice, and these long skills are also nice. So we were looking for improvements over this. But unfortunately we haven't hit it. I do think what we have determined today is it's not worth borrowing a parent for these. I think we just do McQueen runs, which means I'm probably going to do my McQueen stuff off stream. I'll just do the McQueen runs with whatever TP we have when we don't have borrows available. And then we'll spend our borrows either on more of this stuff, trying to get a better Maya than this, maybe. Or we go back to try and improve the Ogre. That's also an option. It was this Ogre. No. Was it this Ogre? What Ogre are we using? This one. No, not this one. Is it this one? It's this one. This one. We could look for improvements on this. But this hit Bofa, so it feels like this needs a bit more luck than the Mayo one. Because we need to hit a good stat line. And then also probably want to see Bofa. Or we just hit enough stam that we don't need Bofa anyways. And then we can spend the skill points on something else. So maybe we go back to Ogre. I don't know. What 3 are we taking? We're taking this Ogre. This Maya. Is it this Maya? Not this Maya. Was it this Maya? This Maya? What Maya? This Maya. This Maya. This Maya. And this McQueen so far. That's our 3. That's where we're at right now. It's a big document. It's a very big document under the friends beam. Which a lot of it is JP specific stuff. And there's a lot of talk about other scenarios, and there's talk about genes that aren't present in the global version right now that get added later. But there's also like a lot of that is good for information to know anyways, and also there's a lot of information that does apply to the global version as well. It's got a lot of really good info in it. Multiple colors would be nice. It would be good to have a color for characters that I have for Sparks and characters that I use because they're actually good. I think that's it for today. I think that's where we're at for today. The McQueen runs today were kind of a bust. But I think we have a direction now that I can feel okay about. In terms of where we want to be spending our borrows, which is either of our aces if we want to, which I think if we were gonna do more, we would do more Maya and just try to like super high roll on her. Because also, if we have Maya win CM, that's super hype. That would be really fun. And I'm okay enough with where the Ogre's at. So if we were gonna look for an improvement, we probably look for the improvement on the Maya. And if we feel like that's not a worthwhile idea, then instead we'll start working on Cancer Cup parents. And we'll borrow good frontrunner parents with groundwork and try to make our own stuff as we get ready for Gemini Cup. We one of the two. One of the two. But I think we're in a decent spot where when it comes to CM. I do want to prep a debuffer, which right now it would just be I run the same nature that I ran in Taurus Cup, and I'm lazy and I don't build another debuffer, and that's fine, I guess. But building a debuffer is also something I can do without needing to do a borrow, and I can just do that on my phone off stream or something. But I think it could be nice to have a debuffer we can slot in just in case our McQueen completely falls apart during round 1. But we'll see. Goldship just failed a triple speed trading with a 4% fail. I am so sorry. Oh no. No. Maya wouldn't pay taxes. She'll just run fast enough that they won't catch her. And then she can use the money on other things. I pay them for her, okay. I respect it. The low percent fails are really heartbreaking, especially when it's a really good turn too. Don't get spurt, no! Oh. I think that's where we'll end for today. We'll be back tomorrow with something. I think we might be going back to Maya. I think we might go back to Maya. I don't know. Please do Top Gun tomorrow. Well, if you ask, I guess I have to. I'm a man of the people. I am a man of the people. We'll do some Maya no Top Gun tomorrow. Feel free to send me that New Jersey plane ticket. Thanks everybody for coming by. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Streams? We've been doing daily streams for like the last 4 days. We're starting to hit our stride again. It's good. And streams have been a lot of fun. I really appreciate how active everybody has been too. It's always just, it's fun to talk about this game. It's always fun to talk about this game. We'll do more Maya no Top Gun tomorrow. That'll be the plan. We'll do more Top Gun tomorrow, and I'll start looking at Cancer Cup parent stuff on my own. And also doing a little bit more research into what are good options there while we do prep for that. But that'll be the plan for the next few days. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.